I had surgery back in November of 2011, and I had a prolapse. And so when I had my rectal surgery, they had to do an anastomosis, which they cut out a portion that's dipping, and so they hook it back together. And they didn't tell me when they did the surgery that over time it could collapse, scar tissue or whatever, and you may have a difficulty eliminating your bowels. And it was weird because it was 1 year later. And it was like every time I would have a bowel movement, it was like real thin like my finger, but it was flat like a ribbon. And I'm like, it's not normal to poop like a ribbon. You're supposed to have it.
How long have you been doing that?
Since 2012, and it's now 2023. So we're talking 11 years. And what they said was, well, you need your surgery over again. Well, I had scheduled for my surgery January of 2019, but then COVID came, and they were like, we can't do any surgeries right now. And so I came back home, and I said, I'll just go whenever they open it up. And to this day, I still have not gone, and I think it's God, absolutely, that said there's a better way. And the better way was to come and do this program, and I have had a completely normal human bowel movement. And it's like, I was so excited, and you're like, did you take pictures? And I'm like, no, I didn't even take my camera in there, but I was like, I will go to the bathroom with the camera from a long time now because it was so exciting. And but it felt like for the first time in a long time, I had emptied. Not like fasting and you empty. I'm talking about I've got to go and it empties. And it is so refreshing because if any of you know, when you have an issue with your colon, it does something here and you're so uncomfortable, you feel full all the time, and you can't be a pleasant person to be around. The anxiety, it really does manifest in other ways. And so you might snap at your loved ones that you love more than anything, and you don't mean to. It's just that you feel so terrible inside. And I feel good, I have energy, and I'm ready to go for this next step, whatever God has for us.